Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy Allman. I am a Dawson College alumnus. I used to row for the Dawson rowing team between 2012 and 2014. Coached for about a year after that before moving on to, unfortunately, have rowing no longer be a part of my life. But when I was on the rowing team, I did learn discipline and the importance of remaining fit and in great shape and taking care of your body and your health, and also setting goals and achieving them. So today I'm setting out, or I have set out rather, over the last 3 to 4 months to plank for 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that now. The way that I've done this is no secret. For the last 3.5 months I have done 11 to 14 core workouts every week. And the consistency there is really the only reason why I'm able to do the 10-minute plank that's about to happen. So I urge you all to attempt to set a goal, and then to attempt to achieve that goal, fitness related or otherwise. And I hope that this can serve as the backbone for the motivation if it's not yet fully intrinsic. I'm going to be reading from this book entitled Eunoia. It's been getting me through the longer planks. I've been doing 30 seconds more every Saturday for many, many weeks now. And you'll see it's quite a treat, the book itself. So I'm going to set my timer over here to 10 minutes. I'm going to pop that just on the side over here, just out of frame. And I'm going to hop right into it. I'm continuing in Eunoia at the beginning of chapter O. This is a chapter where all of the words use only a single vowel, which is O. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This chapter is for Yoko Ono. Written by Christian Bok, by the way, a poet. Loops on bold fonts now form lots of words for books. Books form cocoons of comfort, tombs to hold bookworms. Profs from Oxford show frosh who do postdocs how to gloss works of Wordsworth. Dons who work for proctors or provosts do not fob off school to work on crosswords, nor do dons go off to dorm rooms to loll on cots. Dons go cross town to look for bookshops, known to stock lots of top-notch goods, cookbooks, workbooks, room on room of how-to books for jocks, how to jog, how to box. Books on pro sports, golf or polo. Old colophons and schoolbooks from schoolrooms sport 2 sorts of logo, oblong whorls, rococo scrolls, both on worn morocco. Monks who vow to do God's work go forth from Don Johns of monkhood to show flocks lost to God how God's work brooks no crooks who plot to do wrong. Folks who go to Sodom kowtow to Moloch, so God drops H-bombs of horror onto poor townsfolk, most of whom mock Mormon proofs of godhood. Folks who do not follow God's norms, word for word, woo God's scorn, for God frowns on fools who do not conform to orthodox protocol. Whoso honors no cross of dolours nor crown of thorns doth go on, forsooth, to sow worlds of sorrow. Lo, no song of Solomon comforts Job or Lot, both of whom know for whom gongs of doom doth toll. Oh, Mondo Doloroso, porno shows folks lots of sordor, zoom shots of Bjorg Borg's bottom or Snoop Dogg's crotch. Johns, who don condoms for go downtown to Soho to look for known to stock lots of lowbrow schlock, off-color for old boors who long to drool onto colored photos of and shoot photos of blonde Oops, this section's a little inappropriate. It's poetry. Maybe I'll go back actually to an earlier chapter. Yeah, we'll go back to chapter A. I guess O was too easy to be crass. Chapter A. Awkward grammar appalls a craftsman. A Dada bard as daft as Tsara damns stagnant art and scrawls an alpha, a slapdash arc and a backward zag, that mars all stanzas and jams all ballads. What a scandal. A madcap vandal crafts a small black ink, a hand stamp that can stamp a wax pad, and at last plant a mark that sparks an ars magna, an abstract art that charts a phrasal anagram. A pagan skald chants a dark saga, a Mahabharata, as a papal cabal blackballs all annals and tracts, all dramas and psalms. Kant and Kafka, Marx and Marat. A law as harsh as a fatwa bans all paragraphs that lack an A as a standard hallmark. Hassan Abd al-Hassad, an Aga Khan, basks at an ashram. A Taj Mahal that has grand parks and grass lawns, all as vast as parklands at Alhambra and Valhalla. Hassan can, at a hand clap, call a vassal at hand and ask that all staff plan a bacchanal, a gala ball that has what pagan charms small galas lack. Hassan claps, and tada! An Arab lass at a swank spa can draw a man's bath and wash a man's back, as Arab lads fawn and hang athwart an altar, amaranth garlands as fragrant as a tar. A balm that calms all angst. A dwarf can flap a palm branch that fans a fat Maharaja. A naphtha lamp can cast a calm warmth. Hassan asks that a vassal grant a man what mana a man wants. Alaskan crabs, alfalfa salad, and kasha. Malahat clams, lasagna, pasta, and salsa. Amazing. Hassan wants kalamata shawarma, casa bananas, and tara masalata. Hassan gnaws at a calf flank and chaws at a lamb shank, as a charman chars a black bass and salts a bland carp. Hassan scarfs back gravlax and sprats, crawdads and prawns, balks at parma ham, and has, as a snack, canard à l'ananas sans safran. Hassan asks what a vassal grant a man jam tarts and bananas, jam flans and kasabas, halva, papadam and challah, babka, fasnacht, and baklava. Hassan can watch can gals cha-cha-cha as brass bands blat jazz razzmatazz. What a class act. Rapt fans at a bandstand can watch jazz bands that scat a waltz and a samba. Fans clap as a fat cat jazzman and a badass bassman blab gangsta rap, a gangland fad that attacks what Brahms and Frank call art. A Balkan tsardis, a Tartar tandava, sarabands that can charm a sultan's chap at a danza. Bach can craft a Catalan sardana that attracts l'Afghan chantant à l'amant dansant. A sax draws tantaras, all A flats and an A sharp, fa la 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 la. A maraca rasps cantatas, a lass as sad as a swan twangs a glass harp. Hassan can ask that a barman at a bar tap a cask and draw man a draft, half a dram, a glass. Mark, grappa, and armagnac, malt, arrack, and schnapps, gangs that act as crass as Harvard grads at a frat, gamma, kappa, lambda. Clack tankards and gawk at a gal, as a gal dabs at black mascara. Rash lads that harass vamps and bawds catcall a brash tramp. Caramba! A bacchant lad asks a madam, as drachmas pass hands. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes left. So I'm going to just talk through the rest of this one. So essentially the way that you do 10 minutes of planking is you start with 50% the duration of what your absolute max longest plank is. So if you can plank for a minute, start with 30 seconds. And then every day, increase the amount of time that you're planking by 5 seconds. So on day 1, you're planking 30 seconds. On day 2, 35 seconds. 3, 40 seconds. And you go up like this. This is how I got a group of about 10 people to plank 5 minutes each. Now, when I started around 2 minutes. And everybody else started around 2.5. So if you start at 30 seconds, it's an extra month. Okay, so not 3.5 months now to get to 10 minutes, but 4.5 months or 5 months. Okay? Of course, it's a physical component, so you got to train for it. Like I said, 11 to 14 core workouts a week. Nothing long. By workout, I literally mean 30 seconds plus 5 seconds every day. Now we're doing that twice a day, morning and afternoon, 10 a.m., 5:30 p.m. So today is the end of the road of the 10-minute plank challenge I set for myself. I've got a few people who are also gunning to do 10 minutes today. And it's a wild ride, I gotta say. So in these last 15 seconds, I want to say good luck with your goals. Find something very challenging for yourself, something that scares you a little bit, and then just do it. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. No secrets. You just gotta put in the effort. Pick the goal, pick the timeline, and then achieve that goal. I set out to do 10 minutes around end of May. It's now July 25th. My goal was August 16th. And by sticking to a 30-second increase every week for the last month and a half, I've gone from 5 to 10, or maybe the last month and a half, 2 months. So that was fun. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you've got any goals. You can reach out to me. You can find me, Jeremy Ullman, on Facebook. I'd love to know how you're going to try and achieve your goal this year. So good luck and have a great day.